Hey Brickmaniacs, welcome back to another Monday SitRep. The sale has finally arrived, woo, which means we get to reveal our code. And the code is...
I thought you had the code.
Oh, I got it.
It's in my pocket. No, wait.
We don't have the code.
Yes, we do.
We totally have the
What
code.
is
The
it?
code is BKM10. It'll save you 10% off site-wide, excluding pre-orders. You don't need a code if you're going into the stores. All of the Brickmania stuff in the stores is also 10% off.
Nice.
Exclusions may apply when it comes to reseller stuff.
Sure.
But no biggie there. 10% off everything on the web right now.
And in stores, you don't have to type it in when you get into the store.
Don't have to like shout out a code. You know,
What's
you walk
the
into the GHQ, BKM10!
You can if you want.
And then instantly all the prices just around the store just they all change.
That's a vivid imagination.
You know, it'd be cool, wouldn't it?
It would be cool.
Everything was
But that's
digital.
not what happens. You don't have to use the code in the store, but you do
not.
have to use it online. What's the code again?
Yes, BKM10, put it in a checkout. It's the one on the bottom of the screen. Get 10% off your order through the 11th. So it's a nice lengthy sale. Remember, it excludes pre-order. So
It's been a while.
it's been a long time.
Just kicking it off.
And there's plenty of cool stuff online. There's a good inventory of kits, etc., that are ready to ship and arrive at your door. And so it should be a good time to take advantage of some spring savings and spring forward into summer. Spring.
Something like that?
Yeah, whatever. Let's get into some models now that we've talked about our sale a little bit here. The F-35 Variant C has returned on restock pre-order. Looks pretty good on that turntable.
It does. It does.
You gonna fold the wings up?
Do I? I'm scared. Now it fits onto the deck better, into those deck wells. Or it's in space mode that they don't tell you about.
It's TIE Fighter.
Totally is a
TIE Fighter attack pack.
Okay, put that back down. World's not ready.
Yeah, some cool play functions on this one. I like the redesigned front. Cool minifigure. Working landing gear. Check out the product page for more details. It's a good one to have back. All right, so next up on the list, we have the Bell AH-1F Cobra attack helicopter. This was a wildly popular model that came out of our Desert Storm Bricks theme. And why not? First of all, it is awesome. It has a really, really cool weapons loadout. It is completely printed. There is no stickers. And it is super sturdy, so it's swooshable and fun to zoom around.
It's got some neato figures as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Of course. Yeah,
Right?
It's got some really cool minifigs, right, guys? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
You can tell me if they're...
Nope,
like,
they're awesome. They're really, really cool.
they're really great.
They add with it.
I'm loving the transitional uniform on this guy. So it's kind of more of that like jungle jumpsuit it would be, but they didn't have like the desert ones quite rolled out at that time as much. They did have some early jungle or some desert boots though. So those are sort of more early war with that lighter leather color to
They
it.
do kind of pop, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they were still figuring out what color they should make those boots. So they initially you'd see earlier desert boots in a lighter tone of leather before they kind of yellowed it up a bit. So
The experimental phase.
yeah,
Nothing wrong with that. That's pretty dang cool. And obviously it pairs excellently with that model. You can see all the printing from here. Like I said, no stickers, tons of cross-element stuff, a very, very satisfying build. And then at the end, you get a very sturdy and swooshable helicopter. And you even get a custom 3D printed Traubauer minigun to bring it all together.
probably one of my favorite 3D printed elements that we've done. Just the tri-barrel in general is kind of a cool weapon. But I think we did it some justice here with this 3D mold here. It's cool.
Absolutely. Some cool history pertaining to Desert Storm in this helicopter on the product page for it. So go ahead and click over to that link. Link is down in there. Go check out our recent restocks. And remember to use that code, but not on that. But you can use it on this. This is the Mutt with recoilless rifle. And it even comes with a minifig. Yeah.
Coming for a landing. That was cool. Tradesies.
Yeah, let's put that up there. Oop, I bent the side in.
You bent the side in. I like how it's
Is?
I like the way it is. You can tell that it's a Jeep by the way it is. It's not
It's a
a Jeep.
Mutt.
It's a Mutt. I like how it says recoilless. Like what is it? 106 recoilless on the side.
Spelled incorrectly.
And it's spelled incorrectly.
For historical accuracy.
The source picture was spelled incorrectly. I didn't notice it initially. I just went with it. I'm not a great speller. That's why I make art.
Recoilless.
Recoilless rifle.
It's the recoilless rifle.
Historically accurate misspelling. It's the details, you know. It's the little things.
Well, it is a cool looking rig for the Mutt. I mean, you can just imagine, driving out and having your crew pop out and send this thing from wherever you're able to fit your little Mutt into. I mean, it's a cool little...
The model itself is really awesome. I don't think there's many people being convinced to buy it based on a spelling error, but yes, the model is awesome. I remember when we first kind of debuted this 3D print recoilless rifle. Prior to that, it was completely brick built, which is cool in its own right. But I'm liking this spotter scope right here.
Yeah, the spotting rifle, that was
The spotting
really cool
rifle on
addition.
top. So it's like instead of just like shooting off your giant like 106, you would use this just to kind of sight in where you're going. If that hits, then you pull the trigger for
Exactly.
recoilless rifle. So
And
yes.
kaboom.
Figure
Yeah.
as well.
Yep, figure comes with it as well. That's actually one of the reasons why I like this setup so much, is just because it's a really sweet little bundle, and you have absolutely everything you need right there in the kit to start playing right away.
Nice Mitchell pattern helmet, and check out that helmet, the goggle strap that wraps completely around the helmet. That is not as easy as it looks to recreate in printed form. You know, that's actually like 4 surfaces.
Because you have to line it all up.
And
I
they
suppose,
all
yeah.
have to line up, which is just nuts. We don't do that very often. So.
A premium figure.
Yeah, it's
That's
cool.
pretty cool to come with a mini kit like that.
Absolutely. So.
I imagine this one will be one of the ones that goes very, very quickly because, like I said, you can save 10% on this bad boy by using code BKM10 at checkout. Other things you can save 10% on include
Figures?
both the Modern Marine and Modern Army Rifleman.
Nice. Let's get that here.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get this lined up in time? Did I miss it? What else? Give me some more.
Well, this one is just the M60. Remember, no Korean War Marine,
Just the M60.
but the Vietnam machine gunner is also back.
Ooh.
That's the counterpart for that, but like I said, they're still printing at the time
Stuff's
of making
still
this
at the
video.
time of the
So
video.
we will show you the awesome action shot
Ooh.
that Drew put together.
That's a cool action shot. He's doing a good job with those.
Yes. And as you can see, he's sporting that M60 perfect caliber in the action shot, so make sure you pick those both up. When you get your bundle, use code BKM10, save yourself 10%. It's a sweet little deal.
Yeah.
Now let's dive into the other guys. Marines.
Yeah. Marines and Army. These are kind of just staple minifigures. We've been selling these for a while. Obviously perfect for building up your ranks and making some really cool dioramas with. So pick up 1, pick up 10, you know.
Both still include their brick arms. It's kind of a era from the past of
Yeah.
Brickmania of including the brick arms in with the figures, but we've kept them this way because people like the loadouts, and so there you have it. Back once again to kick off the month. Save 10%. Code BKM10 through April 11th.
Through April 11th.
Through April 11th.
Became 10 through April 11th.
Right. Yeah.
Got
we made
it.
it intentionally kind of confusing. No.
Got it. 11% off on the 10th. Got it.
Oh boy.
No.
BKM10 through April 11th. Save 10% on everything except for pre-orders. And then, coming on Wednesday, man, the day is here. Digital instructions drop on Brickmania.com, including their 3D printed counterparts and sticker packs available. Like I was saying on Friday, Brickissimo, European reseller, they are going to have stocks of our sticker packs in their hands eventually. I'm not 100% sure if they've shipped out exactly yet, but they will have them available. So if you're over there and you want to purchase the digital instructions, obviously you'll be able to download them along with all the files right onto your laptop. But you'd have to order the stickers and wait for them to come across the pond. Now you don't have to do that because Brickissimo is going to be all nicely stocked up, and so we're making sure that that's a thing. So
Yeah, and remember when you buy our instructions from the Brickmania website, so they're available on like Amazon as well.
correct. So yeah, let's explain a little bit of this too, because when you buy your stuff from Brickmania, you will get the original files that we are able to put together, which includes that XML file that you can use on Bricklink, right?
That's
But-
huge. That's huge.
Exactly. But if you pick it up through Amazon or one of the other venues, Apple, etc., it won't necessarily come down in the exact same way because they have their own stipulations on what you're able to include in those bundles. So basically, if you want to use something for your e-reader, if you've got a tablet, etc., and you want to go the Amazon route, you can do that, and you will get an image of that XML file, but it won't be the kind that you can like upload directly to Bricklink.
Right. So
The
if
kind-
you're not using Bricklink, then it's probably fine.
Right.
But for those of you who do use Bricklink and like the convenience of you can actually interface that XML file with Bricklink and auto-generate like a shopping cart, from my understanding, right?
No, that's how it
Yeah.
works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't personally done that, but it just sounds like it's way more convenient.
Yeah, no, it's going to be really, really nice. And like we said, we wanted to do it right. Obviously, everybody watching the SitRep usually knows how to make purchases from Brickmania.com. And so stick with that when it comes to the ebooks. But if there are other places that you guys want to access them, like we said for Amazon, you can, it kind of does a cool e-reader thing where it's a little bit more interactive, etc., kind of a comic book feel almost. So
Sure.
It is a lot of fun. We wanted to make them available everywhere so that it was easy to get your hands on. And that is what we have done. The 7th.
The 7th.
Wednesday.
That is really awesome.
It's here.
It's been, years in the making, so finally have the capabilities to do it.
The time is finally arrived. Other than that, one last note. Remember, June 1st, final deadline for submission for this thing, and then we'll announce the winner and winners actually coming up here. A little bit after that, once we've had time to look at some stuff, we'll be sharing some cool mocks, etc.
I think that's one of the coolest prizes that we've ever given away.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I do too. I love it. I mean, it is everything you love about a Brickmania kit. It is a big, complex, sturdy, playable build that comes with a crew of unique and interesting figures.
Yeah.
And it's got a whole bunch of printing and a fabric flag and brick arms and all that stuff.
And if you're going to be building a Vietnam diorama, we're assuming that you're interested into that. So what a great prize for it. You know? Yeah.
So there you have it. The prize for the mock contest. Remember, June 1st. That's the deadline. Code BKM10 saves you 10% through April 11th. Anything else you want to add?
Got nothing.
Cool. We'll see you on Wednesday.